Let's jump right into this explainer. Have you ever wondered why your brain seems absolutely hardwired to choose comfort over growth? It's like we're literally trapped in these cycles of self-destruction. Today, you're going to discover exactly why your toxic habits feel so incredibly powerful, why breaking them is genuinely painful, and how your own mind is secretly working against you.
You know the feeling. It's a painfully familiar cycle for, well, pretty much all of us. You wake up intending to have this highly productive, super disciplined day. You tell yourself, okay, today is the day things change. But then, almost immediately,
you grab your phone. You don't even actively think about it, right? It's just a completely unconscious reflex. And before you even know what hits you, you're scrolling for hours, you end up eating things you know are terrible for you, you push back your biggest goals, and you basically set yourself up to repeat this exact same cycle all over again tomorrow.
But here is the truly scary part. Your brain actually likes it. Seriously, this whole cycle, it doesn't happen because you're inherently lazy. It's not because you're weak-willed. It happens because your biology is actively rooting for you to stay comfortable. Your brain is literally biologically designed to choose comfort over growth.
Part 1. Survival, not success.
See, most of us mistakenly believe the human brain is designed to make us happy or successful. It's really not. Your brain has exactly one main job: just keep you alive. Think about it. Thousands of years ago, human beings survived by aggressively conserving energy, avoiding dangerous predators, and seeking out quick, calorie-dense rewards. And guess what? That ancient survival system still completely controls you today. It means your brain naturally prefers comfort over discipline and familiarity over change. The ancient drive that kept our ancestors alive now makes modern procrastination feel totally safer than taking risks. Your brain literally perceives the effort of studying or working out as a physical threat, while laying on the couch scrolling feels like safe energy conservation.
And to keep you engaging in these safe behaviors, your biology uses a ridiculously powerful tool. Every single time you indulge in a toxic habit, your brain gets a tiny chemical reward. We call this dopamine. And here's the catch. The more easy pleasure you get from these low-effort activities, the more your brain physically rewires itself to crave that exact same behavior again tomorrow. It's a loop.
Part 2. The dopamine trap.
Social media, gaming, porn, junk food, endless streaming, these aren't just innocent everyday habits. They are highly engineered dopamine machines. Every single notification that pops up, every swipe, every short video you watch gives your ancient brain a tiny, rapid hit of addictive pleasure. Your brain evolved in an environment of total scarcity, and suddenly it finds itself drowning in an absolute ocean of instant rewards.
So the really dangerous part is that your brain actually starts losing interest in slow rewards. Once your mind adapts to getting pleasure instantly from a glowing screen, real success, which, let's face it, requires delayed dopamine, feels incredibly boring. It feels painful and exhausting. This is exactly why studying feels so incredibly dull, why building a business feels so draining, and why sitting down to read a book feels practically impossible. You know exactly what you need to do, but your dopamine-fried brain fights you every single step of the way.
Part 3. Your identity becomes the habit.
Now, at first, habits are just actions, right? But eventually, they become your identity. If you repeat something long enough, like putting things off daily or constantly escaping reality through your phone, your brain actually starts believing, well, I guess this is just who I am. I'm just a lazy person. I don't have discipline. And once your identity changes, the toxic behavior becomes totally automatic. You're no longer just fighting a bad habit. You're actively fighting the version of yourself your brain has simply accepted as normal.
And let me tell you, the human brain absolutely hates losing familiarity. It despises the unknown so much that you end up fighting against your own growth. Even painful familiarity feels vastly safer to your ancient survival system than uncertain growth. This perfectly explains why so many people stay locked in toxic routines, toxic environments, or even toxic relationships. Your brain literally confuses familiar pain with safety. Crazy, right?
Part 4. How to reprogram your brain.
But hey, the good news is we are not permanently trapped by our biology. Once you understand the machine, you can totally hack the machine. The scientific proof of this is neuroplasticity. This means your brain is not fixed in stone. It proves that discipline is highly trainable because your brain literally rebuilds itself, creating brand new neural pathways every single time you repeat a new action.
So to reprogram yourself, you have to logically build environments that make success automatic. Step 1, make your bad habits harder. Delete those distracting apps. Toss your phone in another room. hide the junk food. Literally physically reduce the triggers. Step 2, make good habits incredibly easy. And step 3, stop relying on emotional motivation. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes. Systems, on the other hand, are powerful.
By committing to incredibly low-effort habits, you essentially sneak past your brain's threat detection system. Let's look at 3 specific tiny actions you can start today. First, just 5 minutes of studying. Second, just 10 push-ups. Or third, reading just a single page of a book. I know, these seem almost too easy, don't they? But that is exactly the point. These tiny wins slowly and reliably rebuild your brain's reward system without triggering those ancient alarm bells that scream effort equals danger.
Now, the absolutely crucial thing to remember as you start doing this is to expect and actively embrace resistance in the beginning. Your brain is going to fight you. Growth feels uncomfortable simply because your brain is leaving its familiar, ancient, safe territory. When you feel that friction, realize it's not a sign to quit. Actually, it's often a sign that your mind is actively evolving and laying down brand new neural pathways.
Ultimately, you have to realize that your brain is always being programmed. The only question is it being intentionally programmed by you, or is it being programmed by the modern, dopamine-fueled digital world around you? Every scroll, every habit, every single repeated action shapes the person you're becoming. The true danger of toxic habits isn't just what they do to your productivity today. It's the identity they slowly, quietly turn you into over the years.
So the next time your mind instinctively tries to choose comfort over growth, the next time you feel that massive pull to just grab your phone or avoid the hard work, you must pause, break that automatic cycle, and actively ask yourself one question. Is this helping my future or destroying it? Because at the end of the day, the quality of your habits quite literally becomes the quality of your entire life. If this explainer changed the way you view your own mind, subscribe for more deep psychology content. And always remember, your first battle is never against the world. It's against the ancient brain that wants to keep you perfectly comfortable forever. So starting today, who's going to win?